to my channel. Today's video is going to be October's Disney haul, so let's get into it. You can't really have an October Disney haul without this guy right here. It's the Mickey Memories October plush, and he's great. I love him. I love the design of him, and the fact that they made his codes sparkly on the black is so great. It reminds me a lot of the computer game that we used to have to play in school when I was younger. It was called Oregon Trail. I don't know if any of you out there remember that, but the original version of that had the graphics were very old. That's the only way I can describe it. But the screen was black, and the letters and the graphics and numbers and everything on it were just green. There were no other colors on the computer at the time with Oregon Trail and different stuff like that I can remember. So I think it's really cool that they did him this green color with the pretty black. I know a lot of people don't like the green color because it's like really bright. It's not any other numbers except for zeros and ones. And then of course he has the hidden Mickeys. And mine has quite a few actually hidden Mickeys on him. You can see on this ear it says Icky, which the M is kind of like tucked in right there. But that says Mickey, and then the other side I have a mouse really plain right there. He's got some other ones. There's a mouse right here and right there, right here. He's got a Mickey Mouse all the way down the inside of one of his arms. And there's a mouse on one of his legs. And then the start of a Mickey on one leg. And then there's another start of a Mickey right there as well. There's another Mickey right there. I just think it's really cool that this time they did the Mickeys, or the hidden Mickeys, with the words Mickey Mouse instead of like that kind of Mickey, like just the Mickey head. I'm really pleased with this month's Mickey Memories, and I cannot believe that we only have 2 left. That just amazes me at how fast this year has gone by. And I'm kind of not looking forward to, I'm looking forward to getting the last 2, but I'm not looking forward to the day of, the morning of getting them, because at my store we have to wait outside. November and December is quite cold. So October was really chilly and I bundled up, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to bundle up a little bit more for the next 2. So, wish me luck on that. So the next thing I want to show you that I got for this month, I might have to try to stand back a little bit further, or I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him in like a full shot of him because he's quite large, but it's the gold Mickey, the large one. He is amazing, like so cool. My store did not get any of the large ones in. They got the smaller ones, which I have that one too, but they didn't get any of these big guys, and I was quite disappointed, but I was able to get one online, and I'm very happy that I did, and I'm very surprised that they did not sell out like I was expecting them to. I just think one of the big reasons why they didn't sell out is because of the large size, as far as storage, and then also the price. For me as a collector, the price was not, it was reasonably priced in my opinion because of the size, but I can see how the size of him kind of turns people off, especially if people are buying the Mickey Memories. They may not want this giant one because he's so, such a large size compared to the Mickey Memories. But I absolutely love him. I think he's fantastic. I'm really happy that they did him, and it was a nice surprise toward the end of the year. And he's the same exact sculpt as the Mickey Memories, except he has the bow tie, and also he, if I can get it to not glare to where you can see it, he's got the pie eyes. So that's really the only differences, and of course the size as well. But he's super shiny, and I love the instead of doing a patch like the Mickey Memories, they decided to do the, hang on a second, He's so huge, he's kind of hard to handle. But they did the embroidered tag, like tush tag, and I just think that's a cool touch. And also he's got the paper tag that says 90 Years of Magic, and it's gold and black. And then of course I had to get his little brother, the small golden Mickey. He's exactly the same as the big one, with the bow tie and the pie eyes, and the same sculpt, the same kind of tag, and the same card tag as well. And yeah, I got this one the day of. They were giving out tickets along with the Mickey Memories. So I was really lucky to get him, actually, because they only had 12 in store at my store of the little ones. I was 10th, I believe, so I lucked out. I'm having to get there earlier and earlier. It seems like each month, the later in the year it gets. And I think it's just basically we keep swapping places in line, like the same people. So it's kind of like a race to see who can get there the earliest, or, you know, whatever. But this last month for October, I did get there at about 5:20 a.m., and which is insane. And they open at 10 a.m. So we had quite a long wait, but it was totally worth it to get these little guys in the Mickey Memories. So yeah, that's the little one. And I ended up getting the mug with the spoon. Something told me at the time, I kept hearing like a little voice to get the ornament, like the little Mickey Mouse gold and black ornament, but I opted not to because there are several other sketchbook ornaments and Hallmark Disney ornaments that I really want to get for this year. I just kind of opted out of not getting that ornament at the time because I was already getting so much and have gotten so much for this month that I just decided to get the mug and instead of the ornament. But afterwards I found out that the ornament sold out quite quickly. I was very surprised that out of all of the gold collection that was the one item that was the hottest. Which is very pretty, and I love ornaments, especially Disney ornaments. I've been trying to like build my mug collection, and I'm kind of into the mugs right now, so I opted to get the mug instead, but I don't have any regrets. The mug is really awesome, and I'm very happy and thankful for what I did get. So, but this is the mug, and it's like a matte finish black with a shiny finish of the silhouette of Mickey Mouse, and then the handle is gold. It retailed for $19.95, and I haven't taken the price off of it yet. And it's plain black inside, like a shiny black, and it is not dishwasher safe or microwavable safe, obviously, because of the gold and, you know, what it's made out of. But what really sold me on this mug is the spoon. And I know what you're thinking is just a gold spoon, but what's really awesome to me, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera or not. So this is what really sold me, is the Mickey Mouse on the end of the spoon. I just think that is the cutest little thing. And it's so pretty and shiny. I really don't think I'm going to use the mug. I think I'm just going to use it for display purposes. And I don't know if I'm going to take the spoon off of the card that it came on, because it's just so pretty. I can look back and see how they designed the 90th birthday celebration merchandise tags. So I think and plus it fits perfectly inside of the mug. Like the card that the spoon is on fits great inside of the mug. So I think I'm just going to use it for display. And plus it's kind of small. Like, you know how I love a big, good handle on a mug when I use it. And this one is quite small. Like I can barely get 3 fingers kind of in. So, but yeah, I'm just going to use it for display. So the next little thing I want to show you that I got is this cute little snow globe or water globe. And I got it at a yard sale, or not a yard sale, but a thrift store. And it's a Halloween themed globe, and it's really small. And it's got Minnie Mouse in it with a little Mickey shaped pumpkin. And it's got little Halloween themed pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns all the way around it. And it's got a spider. And I just thought it was so cute. And I didn't give very much for it. I gave, let's see, $1. And when you shake it up, it's like black and orange. It's very cute. I also got this little Minnie Mouse plush at the Disney store. And she is a Disney Babies plush. She came out, I think, in the spring or over the summer. And she's got her name embroidered on her jacket. And she's got embroidery on the front as well. And she's so soft, where she's Disney Babies. And her tag, she's got a embroidered tag that says Disney Baby. So she's super cute. And I kind of wanted to get these when they first came out, but I opted out of it because there was other plush and other things that I wanted to get instead. So I didn't see them anymore for a while in store or online, and I just figured they were gone and sold out. And then there was a sale bin at the Disney store on Mickey Memories Day, and they had a few of her in there for sale on clearance, and she was, I think it was $8.99 clearance plus 25% off on top of that, plus my 10% off. So I got her for super cheap. They didn't have any Mickeys to match her, and I was kind of bummed about that. Plus I have a ton of Mickey Mouse plush, and I think I have more Mickeys than Minnies. So it doesn't bother me too bad that she doesn't have the matching Mickey, and I may come across him again one day, I don't know. This is another Minnie Mouse that I got, and I got her at a thrift store as well. I think only paid $2 for her. She's a Disney Babies from the parks, and she's wrapped in her little blanket. It's very sweet and very soft, and her blanket has Velcro. And it just comes off like this, but it is still attached, which is great. And yeah, she's super cute. I like her, the light pink color that they do her in with the darker pink on the blanket. And one side is darker pink with polka dots and the other side is hearts. I think that's cute. And then she's got the little butterfly. So I just thought she was cute, and she's from the parks. She's the Disney Babies. Right there's her tag. This guy right here is another thrift store find, and I actually bought him for just $1, which was amazing. He is from the parks as well, and I think he's a newer one because the tag on him, the tush tag, has the newer parks label. He is from Tomorrowland, and I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Nigel or something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not very familiar with this series. I know they did several plush from the Tomorrowland series of this, and I think it's a cartoon, but like I said, I'm not familiar with it. But I recognized the character just from being involved with Disney or Disney, plush and stuff. So I picked him out, and he's actually made very well, and he has a lot of cool features. So even though I'm not very familiar with him, I just went ahead and got him because I couldn't pass him up for just $1. He is great. He's an ostrich. He's got embroidered eyes and like a ribbed detail embroidered on his neck, and he is posable. His neck is posable, and then it's got like a wire in it, and then also his legs are posable as well. They bend too. Yeah, he's super cute, and he's got shiny wings. But I couldn't pass it up for just $1. Now I'd like to get into the ones that I bought from eBay, and I actually have quite a few that I bought this month from eBay. I just kept finding some for really good deals that I couldn't pass up, so I just went ahead and got them. The first one I want to show you is this one right here. She is from Cinderella, and it's Susie the mouse, and she's got a beautiful little yellow dress with the orange bow, and I love her little bonnet with the little tuft of hair coming out the top. And she is Disney Store. She's got her tush tag right there. So, and she's got a little bow on the end of her tail that matches her dress, and I just think she's so cute. Another small one that I got from eBay is one that I've been wanting for a long time and I just haven't got him yet, and it's Pricklepants. Mr. Pricklepants from Toy Story 3, and he is so cute. I love him so much. I love this character. I just love his accent. Just awesome. I love him, and I think it's so funny that they made a character in Toy Story that is like an actor, and he's acting for playtime. I just think that's so funny. He's more readily available in the UK than the US. He's not in any Disney stores in the US that I know of. I got him for a pretty good deal. I think I only paid, I think $11, $12, something like that, which is a little bit high for such a small plush, but I wanted him. I also got Boo from Monsters, Inc., and she's adorable. I love her sweet little embroidered face, and she's in her Monsters outfit that they put her in to disguise her as a little monster, and she does have a Disney Store patch on the bottom of her foot, and I love the shininess of the material that they used, and her little arms and legs have like little circles, like as if they were tentacles on them, and then the hair is like rope hair that's frayed out. Her hood actually does come down, and it just kind of goes like this, and it's got a lining in it that has stuffing really good inside, and she's got her little pigtails with her little bows on top of her head, and she's just really cute, and I thought she would look really nice with Sully and Mike from Monsters, Inc. So I'm really glad that I got her. And she's got little things on her back too that are like squares with felt. So yeah, she's so cute. I love her so much. I also got this one. This is from Jungle Book. He is the baby elephant from the movie. I now have a complete collection for Jungle Book, and I'm very happy about that. That's kind of what I've been doing now, is trying to get ones that make up my movie collections from, or my collections from each movie. So now my Jungle Book one is complete now that I have him, and he's great. He's such a great plush. He's very squishy, and his hair is awesome on top of his head, and with the embroidered eyes, and his ears are quite large, and I love how they flop. Elephants are one of my favorite animals anyway, so he's one that I've been wanting to get for a while now. He does have a Disney Store patch, so, and then this is his back with his little tail. But yeah, glad I got him. This is Fillmore from Cars. He's like the VW bus or van with the peace and love embroidered, like 60s. And I love his facial expression. He's just so cool. And he does have a Disney Store patch as well. The only thing about this one is I was kind of surprised at how small he is compared to some of the other Cars plush. I don't know if they made a larger one of this, but I thought he was the regular medium-sized plush because he does have the patch. But he is kind of small compared to some of the others. This is him compared to my Lightning McQueen plush. See the size difference? But he's still cute, and I'm still glad I got him. And the description on the listing did say 8 inches, but I thought that meant in height and not length, which it still may be, but I have a feeling it's in length. But so yeah, anyway, but I'm still glad I got him. He's super cool. I also thought it was a neat feature that they have, that they added, is the little side mirror on the side of his face, because you know how these vans or buses had just one side mirror on the side. So I thought that was a cute little detail that they added. Another collection that I completed is my Beauty and the Beast collection, and I finally have Mrs. Potts, and I'm so glad that I got her. I got her for a good deal. There's her patch on the bottom, and she's just the plush of Mrs. Potts. Nothing out of the ordinary or anything like that, but she's done really well, and I love the colors of her. And she's got her little handle and her little spout, and she's got the embroidered face, and she's great. I love her. I'm so glad that I finally got her. Now she can sit next to my chip mug. I also got Figaro from Pinocchio, and he's so cute. I'm so glad that I found him for such a great deal. I only paid $6.50 with free shipping for this guy, and he's the 13-inch long one, and he's got his patch there on the side, and he's got the yellow eyes with him looking up, and he's in the laying down position, and he's very squishy and soft and cuddly, and I'm glad I got this one. Now the only one that I want that I don't have from Pinocchio is Cleo. That's her name, Cleo the goldfish. So, but I want the smaller one. I don't want the bigger one. But yeah, that's the only one now that I'm missing from Pinocchio. So, yay! Next up is Max from Little Mermaid, and he's great. I love, love, love his fur. His fur, he's so shaggy, and his eyes are great. I love how he's looking to the side, and his nose is humongous. And he's just so friendly looking and cute, and he's got the cute little tail. And he's from the Disney store. There's his patch on his foot, and he's so great. I love how squishy he is and floppy, and he's great. I love him. Another new one that I've added recently in the month of October is Samson the horse from Sleeping Beauty. This is a great plush. He has posable legs. He's like, there's wire in his legs, and his patch is on his side right here in the back. And I love the way they did this plush. He looks exactly like he does in the movie, if you ask me. The way his face is, it's like very slender. I love how each Disney horse from every Disney movie that has a horse, they're all different from each other. And Samson is no exception. He looks completely different from any other Disney horse. And I love that about him. And I love that about all the horses, really. That they're all so different from each other. And they don't just look like the generic horse or a standard horse. They're all a little bit different and animated different with different shaped faces and bodies, and he's great. I love him so much. And now the only ones that I need from Sleeping Beauty is the 3 fairies. I'm still kind of holding out for them, but yeah, I'm so glad I got this guy. He's super cool. This little guy right here is the last one that I got this month, and he is one of the ones that I have been wanting more than some of the others. He was, in my opinion, my best one for this haul. He is from Lady and the Tramp. It's Jock. I really, really, really want to get Trusty. Especially once I got Bruno from Cinderella. I've been eyeing Trusty like more than usual since I got Bruno, because he's kind of like the same size as Bruno, at least I think he is. Trusty is one of those ones that are more expensive and harder to come by, but this guy right here is Trusty's best friend, and he is a great plush. He is done so well, and he's so sweet. I love his eyes. His fur is really, really nice. Like his hair on the sides of his face and up here. It's not too terribly messy. I know some of the ones on eBay, they look like they have been played with a lot and their hair is really messed up. But this one had really nice hair that lays nicely. And he's just so great. I'm so glad that I got him now. And he's got his patch right there and his bright red collar with his little golden tag. So now I have him to put with Miss Lady and Tramp. Okay guys, so that is all for this month's Disney haul. Thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram. And thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!